Strange, isn't it, in the world of Meghan Markle, because obviously she wanted her podcast to be a huge success. You know, basically her being this great feminist interviewer, digging deep into the intellectual psyche, finding out things that we all needed to know. You get the picture. That's indeed apparently what Spotify, the Mega Books audio company, hoped they would achieve. But what's really happening is this. Seemingly, you know, one has to think, well, exactly what's happened to this? It seems to be a platform ready for Meghan just to simply moan about her previous life, how hard done by that she's been. This particular story, though, has really exploded, and let me explain the reasons why. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London, and as ever, nice to have your company. Interesting story this, because it all centres upon the fact that Meghan once again is being called out by the people over on a previous job. We're talking Deal or No Deal. In fact, she claimed she was treated nothing more like a bimbo, just a beautiful adornment holding a suitcase on a very popular NBC game show. Deal or No Deal was huge. I mean, just phenomenal at that point, you know. Howie Mandel was the host. We had a similar version over here in the United Kingdom, very popular at tea times too, for a short period. Now, apparently Meghan felt objectified simply because they gave her fake tan tissues and manicure stuff and all sorts of things to make her look her very best on screen. Ungrateful, some people might say. Now, according to her, she left because she felt, as I say, objectified, used, abused, all that sort of stuff, and as ever, making sure that she capitalised on her daughter, threw in the fact that she hoped for better things for her daughter Lilibet. Yes, possibly like a title, and you could exploit that too. Interesting, isn't it, though, because NBC have fired back along with former hosts, basically saying they were never objectified, it was a great job, and according to a very good source, and as ever allegedly, NBC were rather stunned because they felt that Meghan was very happy there. So much so she made vast overtures about wanting to stay and come back. So that again doesn't correlate with her story about how she decided to quit the show. Yes, but also Meghan said that was the worst period in her life, clearly forgetting this particular incident where she was more than happy to be very provocative in a Men's Health shoot, promoting the ultimate Guy burger. That's right, these particular pictures were taken at a desperate point apparently in Meghan's life, where she was simply trying to get profile. So seemingly by the time she got to Deal or No Deal, she'd really rectified that situation. Well, not. Still happy to strip off in films after that in very provocative causes and poses, a little bit like when she appeared in Suits, like this. So again, you know, it's all about Meghan, not about the guest, and seemingly that's not gone down particularly well with the people at Spotify, because all of it's been lifted, printed, discussed, and of course dissected, but people are simply not downloading the full podcast. As for NBC, they say they're bemused because they remember a very nice, polite, desperately keen girl to please who was looking at any options to make sure she got further screen time. Now, as ever, who do you believe? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.